Welcome to Card of the Day, where we talk about Weiss Schwarz's cards of the day. Just a heads up, there may not be an episode next week, because that's when I'll be doing the Christmas unboxing, but we'll see. There probably will be. But anyway, before we get into the cards, let's get into some Weiss news. Goblin Slayer. Yep, we're getting it. No date announced so far. Bang Dream, god damn it, Volume 2 is out March 16th. Sneaker Bunko 30th Anniversary Set contains these series right here, and the trial deck is out on March 29th, and the booster set is on April 5th, 2 days after my birthday, so I might have to treat myself. In English news, top 4 mat for Springfest is going to be Cardcaptor Sakura, and the entry mat is a really nice Shiyoko one. Now, 2019 Springfest is a team league, and the PRs haven't been announced yet. If you don't know what team leagues are, real quick, 3 players per team. You can't use the same set or the same series, so you gotta pick different series. No date or places have been announced yet. So Bushiroad announced on their Weiss Schwarz page that they are pushing the No Game No Life trial deck and booster packs to a later date because they're modifying the cards for the international market. What does that mean? I'm pretty sure, and this is just speculation, that they're gonna change the art, because if you haven't seen some of the No Game No Life art, it's pretty spicy. And let's move on from news into some cards. Here are the first Idolmaster Million live cards that we've got, starting with... Let me switch this up. Just need to turn her, and we are good. Now we can talk about Idolmaster. The first Idolmaster card we're going to look at is To a New Me, Tanaka Kotoha. She has experience 6 or more, and this gets plus 1k5. On play hero and climax combo. When this reverses an opponent in battle and you have Our Impatient Hearts Will Be Lit Aflame in play, you can pay 3 and ditch 1, and you can deal 1 damage to your opponent 3 times. The climax is a standby and soul when triggered. Damn, a standby finisher is okay. Since standby gets the character onto your field and rest, you can't use the climax to get this card from your waiting room. That would be way too good. Either way, card is still okay. The experience is kinda high, but the healing is always welcome. Bashful Wedding Tokoro Megumi has a bond with the 3-2 Tanaka Kotoha, and when it is sent to the waiting room from the stage, you can clock a card from your hand and you can search your deck for a music character. Nice. Super easy to get the search, and the bond is a really nice addition. Here's another one. Honor Student Idol Tanaka Kotoha is rest this card. Look at the top card of your deck and set it as a marker. Then choose an opponent's character in the front row and it gets minus 1k. This card cannot stand if there are 3 or more markers underneath it. And if you are a level 3 or higher, you can send 3 markers to the waiting room and send this card to stock. And choose the 3-2 Kotoha from your hand and play it on stage where this card was. So you could use your bond to get the 3-2 into your hand, and then you could use this card's effect and you can play it on the stage pretty much for free. And you get an extra stock on top of that, because this card's actually going to get sent to your stock. That's a pretty sweet combo there. 765 gets a standby combo with Sweet Princess Haruka, and when you play Home Sweet Friendship, you can bounce this card to hand, look up to 2 cards from the top of your deck, add 1, ditch the rest. The climax is a standby and soul when triggered. And also rest this card, choose a character, and it gets 1k. Super easy to get both effects going. You could rest this card, play the climax, bounce it up, and you can dig deeper into your deck too. OG Idolmaster rejoice. I know I am. Pressure Support Ritsuko is when it's reversed in battle. You can pay 1, clock this card. Then you can look up to 2 cards from the top of your deck, add 1, ditch the rest. Oh fuck, there's actually a lot of extenders in this set so far, and it's just the first day. This is technically legacy support, so getting draw cards and, some pluses here and there are expected. Here's my girl, Composed Work Hibiki. When this card attacks, you have Aikotoba wa Startup in play, and you have another music or animal character you can mill to. Then choose 1 level X or lower character with music or animal from your waiting room and add it to your hand. X is the sum of the levels of the cards that were milled. The climax is the red stock soul. Some downsides here. I don't like having effects that have some sort of gamble aspect to it. You can't potentially mill a climax or some events, but you do mill 2 cards from your deck so you can dig deeper into it. And you don't have to pay any stock. In fact, this does kind of help you out because you are getting 2 stock. 1 from the climax and 1 from on attack. And there's no reversing or anything like that needed. And you're at least guaranteed 1 character. It might not be the one you want, but you're at least getting 1. Off to review Starlight with My Shine Daiba Nana, which is during your turn, she gets plus 3k. If you have another review character and pay 1 on attacks, you can trigger check twice. This is actually a good going second card, which I really don't know why I said that. It's not like we have like an extra deck or anything. Either way, still nice, and we're getting a lot closer to becoming Vanguard. Good at cooking gets plus 500 power for each of your other review characters, and Climax combo. When Night of the Star Festival is in your Climax area and this card attacks, reveal the top card of your deck, add it to your hand if it's a review character. The Climax is a 1k1 and a shot when triggered. Not bad, adds a little bit of more consistency, and it's on attacks, so you don't have to worry about being disrupted. My only star, Hoshimi Yuna, is Searching Brainstorm, pay 1 rest, and at the start of your Climax phase, look at the top card of your deck. Firm Chairperson Hoshimi Yuna is an early drop if you have 2 or less Climaxes in your waiting room. She heals on play from hand and Climax combo. Pay 1, ditch 1. When this card attacks and Night of the Star Festival is in your Climax area and this card is in the middle position of your front row, pay the cost. Look up to 4 cards from the top of your opponent's deck, send up to 4 to the waiting room, and send the rest of the deck and shuffle. And then this card gets 1k1. Damn, that's pretty nice. Would be better if your opponent didn't shuffle their deck, but this is still pretty good. Also, 2 Climax combos for 1 Climax. Pretty damn sweet. My Shine Sideshow Clouding gets plus 2k if it's in the middle position, and it's a Climax Ditch Salvage. Unreasonable Being Tendo Maya is global 500, and on play, look at the top card of your deck. Either leave it at the top or put it in the bottom and Climax combo. When you play Top Star, you can pay 1 salvage. The Climax is the blue stock soul and 2 soul when triggered. So it pays for itself. The blue stock soul will get you the stock, and you could use that stock to actually pay for the salvage. Let's go to Yuna, and My Style Kogarashi is on play, draw 2, ditch 1, and Climax combo. When Fist that penetrates all is played and this is in your front row, this gets plus 2k5 and the following ability. Pay 2, ditch 1. When it reverses an opponent in battle, you can pay the cost. Sends that character to your opponent's memory and burn 5. The Climax is a 1k1 and a shot when triggered. Wow, that's pretty tight. I actually kind of do like it. You're going to be going up to 13.5, and with this level assist that we'll be going into in a bit, it can go up to 15k. You'll be running things over fairly easily. So you're going to be doing 3 soul damage plus whatever you trigger and the burn 5. It's a bit of an overextension, but I kind of like it. Speaking of the level assist, Troubled Miyazaki Chisaki is just that, and rest this card, look at the top card of your deck, and leave it there or send it to the bottom. And pay 1, rest this card. Select the My Style Kogarashi and it gets this effect until the end of the turn. When you reverse a character, you can heal. I like this card too. And hey, it's a target for the 0-0 from the last video. Here's some more Chisaki cards. Girl Power 120% is 2 or less Climaxes. She turns into an early draw and she heals. And once per turn, when you use an act, she gets plus X power for the turn, where X is the amount of Yuragi So or Yukimori City characters times 500. Today's recommendation has character discard Encore, and when you use an act, this card gets the following effect for the turn. When this card reverses a character, look up to 2 cards from your deck. You can add 1, ditch the rest, then you can ditch a card from your hand. The adding actually isn't mandatory, so you can look at the 2 and you can add none, but this can be activated during your opponent's turn as well. Gonna be honest, I'm liking this set more and more. I might just take a bullet and no, I need an English set. I want to get this set so badly, but I need English cards for the mat. Panties of Conviction Yuna is pay 1, reveal your hand, and at the start of your Climax phase, if you have 2 or more Yuragi So or Yukimori characters, you can pay the cost, and then choose the character in front of this, and another one of your opponent's level 1 or lower characters, and swap their positions and stand. That's really good. Doesn't say that it has to be in the center stage, so I'm assuming you could get the back rows as well. Weiss pretty much has a Guzma now. Also, this does target. High School Panic is a 2-1 event. Select up to 4 of your opponent's characters, send them to memory, and then shuffle them. And then add them onto the stage face down. Then you flip them all face up. Eat your heart out, Shadolls. This does target, so you can't choose characters that can't be targeted, but you can move things around, and you can possibly get rid of some back row. You are shuffling, so you are leaving it up to chance. But anything with markers will lose their markers, so you could say goodbye to those 3-2 runs. Yuna is officially out as well. I should have mentioned that earlier. So let's look at some signed cards before we say goodbye. Those look really nice. I am planning on getting a booster box. No shit. I can't. I gotta get English cards for the Spring Fest. I need that fucking mat. Those are all the cards that we have today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Weiss Schwarz news and content. And I will see y'all next week, probably, for sure, I'll be doing the Christmas unboxing. But, you know, whatever. I'll probably do another episode. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.